So what are you doing there, dummy?
I'm just chilling. We're undoing all the bolts so we can take this engine out of this junk car that I bought again.
So we bought this car and it needed a starter. The starter was actually hanging out of the car, and we had our doubts about the motor when we bought it. But how much was this car?
$300.
Yeah, and it's 96, right?
94.
94 Jeep Cherokee, 4-door, which 4-door is a little uncool, but it's actually solid in all of the right places. I mean, it's in really good condition for 300 bucks. It looks rough, but realistically, $300 is not a bad gig. Yo, this tire is good, man. We just need to fill it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe, fix a flathead or whatnot. Wash it off. I mean, this thing will look a million times better once you wash the pollen and, crap off of it.
Yeah, and then we just put some tire shine on the wheels.
Yeah.
You'll never notice all the dry rot.
No. The dry rot will go away with all the tire shine. It's like lube. Kind of, it conditions it. It's conditioner. Yeah. But anyhow, yeah, so we got the starter played with, and turns out the motor shot. She's seized. We're not sure exactly where the problem is in there, but it has a major problem. So we're yanking it. Just so happens, though, that we have a rusty taco truck over there, because it's gonna fold in half at any minute now, with a good motor. And we're gonna do something else with that. So we're gonna steal the motor out of that, put it in this, and then try and turn this into a Dodge. Right?
Correct.
Okay. So yeah, we're taking 2 Jeeps to make 1 Dodge with a blown motor.
With another blown motor.
With another blown motor. We make poor life decisions. All right, so things have changed. We're inside. We have both Jeeps. It was a simple project. That was hours ago. What'd you do?
I stripped a bolt out.
Not just any bolt. The very top bolt in the transmission. And then we tried everything to the point where I welded, quite disastrously, that crappy bolt to it after the 3rd try. But guess what? She's loose now.
I got a couple battle wounds.
Yeah, he was under there. And let me see your armpit. See if you have any hair left. Did it burn? No, I don't look like you got any real burns going on in there.
I don't think so.
It pops and all I hear is ow, ow, ow. It's burning my armpit.
Burnt through the shirt and then got stuck in the arm sleeve. My arm stuck in the Jeep like this.
See how we got it, but it's a little warm right now to move out by hand. But yeah, once we get that off, the other problem is we can't take the bolts out of the torque converter because the motor's seized.
Yes.
So I don't know. It's gonna be tight.
We have a lot of room. Jack the front of the transmission up as much as we can too. I'm gonna take the hood off.
I don't think the hood's gonna matter.
Maybe we can get the front of the motor twisted enough.
I think what we'll end up doing is supporting the jack, or supporting the tranny with the jack. We'll pull it forward as far as we can and see if we can't get in there enough to take the bolts loose.
Yeah.
And then we should be fine. But that's not going to be fun. This one should be a little nicer, but we'll see. My motivation level is creeping further and further to 0. Alright, so that was the plan, because what I'm concerned about is coming too far forward and shoving these into the radiator.
Yeah.
Which I don't want to do that.
This right here is gonna hit here before that does.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I still don't think you got enough room.
Well, let's pull it forward and find out. Let's make a mess. You guide it, I'll pull it. Is that all she wrote? Or do I need to go up some? Oh, we are going to be okay because the torque converter slims down considerably. Oh, I see what we're hitting. We're hitting the motor mount on the oil pan over here, on the oil deal over here. Watch my front. All right, yeah, we can come forward. Sure. Well, let me dip this. All right. Can you see what we're caught on over there? It's almost like we're still strapped or hooked to the tranny.
Oh, we're hitting, the exhaust is hitting the
Transmission. We're gonna have to take that exhaust off.
Turn it off.
All right, good. Pull it now. Forward. Yeah, okay, you gotta go up some with it. All right, go now. All right. Keep going up. Okay, you're in the radiator now.
Good job.
Hold, don't do anything. Fuck. That's a problem. Oh, we're good. We're out the training now. Alright, so we need to spin this somehow. That's a problem.
Which way?
One of the ways that gets us... it's not eating it yet, but... We're gonna have to,
Lift up the back.
yeah, because we're to the point where we need to spin it. Can we spin that way? What am I hitting over there?
Motor mount.
Alright, never mind. Yeah, because we need to straighten it back up now. Alright, real question. Are we out of the transmission with that belt with the torque converter?
You're pretty darn close.
Okay, we can make that work then, I think.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to keep the front end of this thing off the freaking radiator right now. All right, do me a favor, give us some elevation. All right, go ahead and give us some more leveling. Okay. Let's go ahead and figure out what the hell we're hung up on over here, which is a lot of things.
Torque converter's hitting the bell housing, but we are really close.
Yeah, that's the problem. All right, fuck it. Let's pull the fucking radiator out. That's gonna be our easiest bet because we pull the radiator out and we go forward. We don't have to worry about taking the hood off. So we need 10s and stars. I gotta put this hose underneath the freaking. Watch yourself.
They're waterproof.
I hope so. All right. Hold on. I gotta get this under that. All right. Now spin it some more. Can you pull that to your side so we can put the radiator underneath it, maybe? that's good. It's out of my way. All right, keep sending it.
Probably lower the car back down.
Yeah, probably do that. All right. No, the car didn't move that far.
Yeah, I thought it was up more than it.
That last a lot of bit was the transmission. All right, bring it down so we're not dangling this damn thing 20 feet in the air. I don't like it when motors are up that high.
No, either. It's a 500-600 pound boat anchor. Where you just
All right.
stand on the ground.
Yeah, it's not the motor I'm worried about, it's my floor. The real question is, what the shit do we do with that?
Wheel it around, stick it in the back.
Okay.
Welder in the trans jack, we can probably swing it this way.
Or we just swing, it'll be easier to go straight through here and just go around. Bloop. There we go, that's better.
Yeah.
Dave's just getting better and better. Yo, this thing is a gem.
You see the patches that aren't working anymore?
Did you see the hole I just put in this? I did it with my finger. I didn't even use anything.
I know. And they put patches into the rust.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Did you notice the extreme lack of fluid coming out of that torque converter?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not the only one.
No, I was wondering the same thing. That's why I was about to just pull the line because I didn't think there was much in there. Look how clean this thing is. The only bit of rust is like this.
She's pretty solid. I'm pretty sure this is the same one that's in there. And if that one's nicer, guess who's getting an upgrade?
Yeah, that's a lot nicer.
Yeah. I mean, as far as the bones go on this thing, it's in pretty good shape. And realistically, the bones on this thing are freaking cancerous.
Like, I'm almost afraid to put this onto the other frame because it might start rotting the other frame.
Oh, don't worry. We'll POR what little bits we want to keep.
That's just how bad it is.
It is that bad. This truck is terrible. Like, when you said you were going to get it off him, I was like, oh, man, don't do it. And then you were like, it's free. And I was like, okay, do it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we get the motor swapped, and you spend a day cleaning it up so it doesn't look like crap. Armor all the tires so they don't know how terrible they are.
Clean it up. Do a slight wet sand in a couple spots.
Yeah.
And clean the ash out of the center console.
Yeah, maybe they're in that type of thing.
It's really not in bad shape.
It's not. She's solid in all the right places.
I mean, it's just like the Nissan is. It's got a ding in every freaking quarter panel.
Whatever.
But it's a Jeep, so
Yeah.